Some are already friends, some have never met, but these members of Nashville Hiking Meetup all have one purpose in mind: to get outside and enjoy the outdoors and each other's company.
Okay, gang, I just want to say, first of all, thank you all for coming out. Those who I don't know, my name is Jason, and I'm the naturalist around here and do most of the park program.
They are starting this fine summer morning at Long Hunter State Park, just east of Nashville. And today the plan is to walk and to learn, with an expert on the park's plant and animal life leading the way.
The chickapin oak, I guess the thing that stands out to me about it is probably, of all the oak trees we have at the park, probably has the sweetest acorns.
The basic idea of a meetup is pretty simple. You find something you're interested in, post it on a web page, and ask other people who share that interest to come and join you. More than 16 million people have joined meetup websites around the world, with no telling how many different topics. Thousands of local hikers keep an eye on this page and show up on the trail whenever they feel like getting outdoors.
I'm glued to a computer and sit at a desk all day long for 8 hours a day. And so for me, getting outdoors after work is a necessity.
Kelly Stewart started out as a member, but loved it so much that he soon became a leader of the group.
We use the computer to get away from the computer. So we use the website as a way to connect people and schedule the events and communicate. But once we get outside and get on the trail, we're basically unwired or disconnected from the web.
One of the most appealing things about the meetup is that it's just so wonderfully informal. You don't have to buy a ticket, you don't have an assigned seat. You just go to the website, see when things are happening, show up, and start walking.
But with so many other ways you could spend a Saturday morning, why come out here?
Just stop for a moment. That's why. It's outside of Nashville. I work in Nashville. I work in an office, but I would rather be outside. So that's why I'd rather be doing this out of all the other things I could choose to do.
Some of the hikers say there are basically 3 reasons to do this: the exercise, the social contact, and the chance to learn something.
I think it was 2 for me, the exercise and to learn something. I guess with the social, you could say that was the 3rd key. But I would say the exercise was the first thought for me.
I love it. I think I'll be doing it more often.
Most of Nashville Meetup's hikes are in parks and natural areas because they provide so many good opportunities to get outside and do something fun and interesting.
Nature. It's wonderful. You breathe the fresh air, you see the trees and the animals, and you're communicating with other people about things that you have the same interest in.
I wanted to feel good and feel fulfilled, and they did something meaningful, and I want nature to inspire them and want them to come back, hey, I want to do that again. I want to go explore more parks.
Roaming the woods, meeting new people, seeing wildlife they might not encounter anywhere else, it sure beats being stuck inside. And the club gives back as well, with volunteer projects all over Tennessee. Meetup members have built, cleared, repaired, updated, and just generally been helpful at many different places, from city greenways to remote trails way back in the mountains.
We started out doing primarily trail building and trail work with parks, and we've done quite a bit of work with the Cumberland Trail east of here, spending weekends camping and actually building trail. And that is very tough but rewarding work.
They are not just walking, they are making our Tennessee outdoors an even better place to visit and building personal connections, both casual and serious. Since it got started back in 2006, the meetup's grown from a few names on a webpage into a regular connection with Tennessee's natural wonders, a way to get out to some new places and learn about nature. Someplace you can arrive alone and leave with friends. I'm Craig Owensby on the Wild Side.